just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. Hundred on our own expense. Only live once, so let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills. We're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Houston Texans and the Cincinnati Bengals. They're on the Texans sideline. Look at their head coach, DeMeco Ryans. His guys looking at a little bit of a must-win already, following an 0-2 start. On the other side, head coach of the Bengals there, Zach Taylor. His guys no doubt happy to be back home after they took the loss on the road last week. Welcome to all of you tuning in. Kate Scott and Brock Heward with you as Evan McPherson's going to get us started. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out is the second overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State. It's C.J. Stroud.
And you wonder, as he's about to take his first snap today, yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. Just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
From the gun, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play action. Here's Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Throw here, third down. That's caught for the first. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
Well, you can see he gets the ball, and he sees the defender waiting for him right on the edge. And at that point, dead on arrival. A good effort on his part to at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
And they take him down right along the 30.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play with a reliable source of yardage.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. He's going for it himself. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston. A give to Mixon up the middle. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Stroud from the pistol. He just throws this one away.
That's a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had two choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here he's got to play some clean ball.
At the 28-yard line.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Gun. Stop. 11. 180. I got him. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Right back to Chase. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
36-yard line.
Stop.
Burrow on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect, Kate, between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, and it's headed the other way.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. It's an early advantage for the Texans. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. It's his running back. They're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. Give him 24 on that play. And and the Bengals have a first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either.
Go.
This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Right up. Stop.
First down, Burrow to throw. Short pass brought in. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
11 MT. 11 MT. Here we go.
First and 10 at the 16-yard
180.
line.
11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. And he's comped, and it's Higgins again. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense.
Here we go.
Oh, that one didn't have any of it.
180. Stop.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He brings it in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On 4th down, out comes the Bengals field goal team and Evan McPherson. A very short kick here from the right hash. It's no good. Oh, his aim was up on that shorty block, and it hits the... upright, and they are unable to tie up this contest.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. They'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Tony.
On the ground again with Mixon. Well, this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
There's a man downfield. It's Collins. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First down. A gain of 29 yards.
To the air. Stroud.
First down.
Completes. Dialing up Collins again. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Give him 5 yards. Things looking good. 2nd and goal now from the 2.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Shotgun now for Stroud. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bengals, them running back Travis Etienne, trotting back out to the field. And among all the team's pass catchers, partner, he has been one of the brightest spots in this opening half. I mean, I think we agree he's outshined several of their receivers and tight ends that we're used to seeing be the guys to get those targets. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's get set. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. It is caught left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
11-90. 11-90. Gun. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 MT. 11, right, 80. 11. 12. 11 Thomas. Stop.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Gets it through the middle. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
Working inside the red zone. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Stop.
Line with the design keeper. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a one-score game before halftime. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. One after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals cut it to a field goal game. Always set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Texans going on offense now just before halftime. And they can try to move this into field goal range, Brock, if they so choose. 55 seconds left. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. And we put everything he's got behind it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Try getting it to Nico Collins. And it's going to be 2nd down. Running back sent in motion. Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Texans.
Stroud off the play fake. That's back-to-back for down. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Stroud again. He takes it himself, and he gives himself up after a short gain. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
A 39-yard attempt.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And that'll double their lead to 6.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches. How important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35. The Bengals with one final possession now in our opening half. They're going to have to be quick about anything that they want to do here, partner. Enough time for a few snaps at most. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Big 13.
Burrow from the gun. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Texans make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. He stopped a yard short, gain of 9. So a one-possession game, Brock. Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the third quarter underway. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25. Out come the Bengals. It's their ball first, leaving the locker room. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half, too, as they chase this lead.
Here we go.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. Big gain, has them across the 40. He crosses the 35. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals put 6 on their side as they reach the end zone. McPherson at the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Looks like that. going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Here come the Texans as they get set to take over on offense. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston. And the shotgun, a gift to Mixon. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Looking to throw, Stroud. Connects on the crosser. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Stroud hits him on the out route. And this one really manages the yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Into the hands of Dell. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
Another Texans first down. First and goal.
Mixon. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Here's Stroud now. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grab the lead on their first series of the half. Nico Ryan's making the call. They're going for 2 here.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's Stroud throwing for it. And he won't get away. They bring it down. The sack prevents them from adding another. More to that lead.
Bengals 14.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
Kickoff for Houston.
Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. Well, Brock, it only took them 1 play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Right 80. Right touch.
Burrow setting to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And, hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Big shot.
Burrow back to throw. Has a man on target to Johnson. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
12. It's just set. Right 80. Shot.
First down, Burrow to throw. Fighting Johnson once more. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Number 85.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Here we go, here we go. Can. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Right, 80. Stop.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Here comes the screen for ETN. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be third and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
This, our last play of the quarter.
11. Here we go. Stop.
Here he goes, third and long. Throwing the out one, complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. So we're through three here. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the fourth. Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. This, 42 yards from the right half. This is going to be no good. Snap wasn't clean, Brock. That kick pushed to the right. And they're going to stay down by 5.
Hey, whether it's a good hold or not, the process is the same for that kicker. He's going to catch some unfair blame on this one, Kate, because it was the snap that just set everything off. Not accurate enough, and that left the holder scrambling to try to get his job done, and none of them, unfortunately, could.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
A gain of 14. First down.
Keeping it with Mixon. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
He was taken down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Finds him over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. The Bengals with an extra DB out there now. Third down. Throw here. Third down. This connects with Higgins. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
It's Mixon on second down. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 11-yard line.
From the gun, Stroud. Brought in. And in he goes for the Houston touchdown. The Texans stretch it to a 2-score game in the fourth. One after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans push the lead up to 12.
26. Bengals 14.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
Here we go.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Right up.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
First down. First and 10.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On the quick, right?
18. What's that?
They've got a man in motion. Going to the ground again on first. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it second down. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. On the carry, this is Mixon. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Texans nearing their first win of the season. So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's Mixon. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those plays I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they come, second down.
All right.
18.
A handoff from Mixon, running right. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be third down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief with his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Here we go, let's go. 18.
Third and long for him here. Fits it through the middle. He will have the Texans first down there, and the celebrations can begin now down on that sideline.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Design quarterback run here. So the Texans come away with their own win. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one.